Welcome to our Lazy Panda Studios podcast. Finally.
Confetti. Donald, where are you?
I am promoting hard.
Promoting hard, that's right, because Multiverse finally finished. That shit's finally done.
I can't believe it's done.
That, I don't think it's hit. I don't think it's hit yet. I'm still in, that.
The shock phase.
Yeah, that shock phase.
I don't think it's hit that we're going to have to wait another year for...
Yeah. Yeah,
Well,
that's...
hopefully the jarring pad will hasten that process for a little bit.
That will be great. Speaking of everyone listening, we have a Kickstarter going for our animator who just made Dragon Ball Multiverse. He's doing all of this with a mouse right now. So that's, to me, that's pretty impressive considering he just made about a full-length anime episode worth of stuff with a mouse and all by himself. So if you loved how this came out, you'd like to see it look better, every little bit helps. Check it out. We'd really appreciate it, and he would too. It would be a great improvement for everything that he's doing.
Every time he said that he does it with a mouse, I just picture him
With a mouse?
drawing with a mouse.
He's got freaking Mickey in his hand. Oh, move it over here! Oh!
Or something like that.
Yeah. But no, that I think it came out really well, considering it was our first project.
Not our first project.
Well, meaning
our first feature length.
Yeah, our first feature length project where we actually did the writing and the recording, editing. Oh god, the editing.
You did all the voices.
Yeah, a lot of them. No, and a big shout out to all the voice actors and actresses that were involved in the project. Really, really awesome job. It was very hard. Very, very hard to choose lines with a lot of them. There were some where we literally didn't even know which one to choose.
We spent a good week and a half.
Yeah.
Choosing those lines.
Jamie lucked out. Jamie lives far away, so Jamie didn't have to listen to a lot of them. By the end of it, we were like, "Oh my god, I don't want to hear these anymore." Oh,
that's the process.
That is the process. The editing was even the best part. By the time we were done with the episode and it was finished, we hated it.
You could do everyone's lines.
I could. I could do everyone's lines. It was bad. It was very bad, but I'm very happy. We know we were experiencing audio issues, and I don't know why. It sounded like it was...
It sounded fine when I rendered it.
Yeah.
When I was listening to it on the video editing software.
Yeah.
And I get this text from Brandon, and he says that we need to re-render it. And that was kind of upsetting. I felt kind of disappointed in myself.
No, dude, it happens. Shit happens.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, that was I'm like, what the hell? Because Donald and I listened to it. We watched it before we put it up, and you know how sometimes Sony Vegas will load a video up, but it will kind of come out pixelated. But then when you start it over, it plays it fine. It's just sometimes that's what happens. Well, that was happening, so we were like, all right, so it's just Sony Vegas. So we're watching the whole thing. We get to the end credits and...
you watched the
Yeah.
WMA on Sony Vegas?
No, I tried to load it on Sony Vegas, but apparently some of the stuff that was required wasn't moved to where the editing thing was located, so it couldn't find the files. It was a big freaking... It was just a big error message, but anyway. So I couldn't edit it on Sony Vegas, because I did notice a couple of things, but they weren't too bad, so I was like, alright, I'll let him slide it as a pilot. You know what I mean? Trying to put our best effort, but I mean, there's some things that just can't be fixed.
Totally my bad. I'll call fault on that.
Don't worry about it. But, yeah, and then, we're watching it, and we heard that weird audio thing that I managed to cut out on.
You cut out the entire scene. You
Yeah.
cut out that entire.
Oh yeah, well because
my second line in the
yeah,
in the entire video.
Oh my god, you're so good. Oh dude, that's the worst. That's the worst thing. We'll explain that in a minute. But no, like luckily YouTube has a trimming option for the video. For the video editing portion that they have on there.
YouTube's great.
YouTube is great. They're getting up there with a lot of.
YouTube's like the only reason I stay on the internet.
Right. YouTube and sadly Facebook.
Facebook.
But so anyway, back to what I was saying. We're listening to it, and then all of a sudden that weird audio freaking mixture on that scene came in, and I thought it was just VLC screwing up. So I was like, no, it's probably fine. So we uploaded it, and I'm watching it again, and I'm not even seeing anything. I'm just seeing black, and I'm hearing the music, the outro music, and weird freaking and I'm like, what in the hell am I listening to right now? And then I'm watching it, I'm like, oh no, that was actually the video. So then that's when I texted you and told you it had to be re-rendered. So I switched it to private, and like literally 2 minutes after I switched it to private, the door just flies open into the room, and Don's just like, yo dude, I just tried to watch it and I can't. What happened?
What did you think of it, Donnie?
Sorry.
Yeah.
Think about what?
The
Multiverse.
Yeah, the Multiverse episode.
What'd you think of the episode?
I really liked it. I mean, like, it's just a pilot. I mean, I would like more animation involved instead of just the eye movement.
Yeah. I said the same exact thing.
Yeah.
So, like, hopefully this next one we'll be able to, like, really...
Yeah, definitely. Especially
like,
if he
like,
gets that drawing pad.
When he gets that drawing.
Yeah, when he gets that drawing pad, the animation will probably be a lot smoother. That still blows my mind that he was just clicking away and nothing would happen.
You've done it before. It's not really that. It's difficult, but it's more time consuming
That's
than
what I mean.
anything.
It's more.
Like, that's
just
the
the
difficulty about it.
It's
Is that it just
definitely
takes up a
It
lot
takes
of
more
time.
time, so, like, now that he has a drawing pad, he has more time to animate.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's I don't know, you can do it at the same time.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. But no, he did a really good job. I think Precious did a very good job.
Shout out.
Shout out to Precious Gondwi. I hope I pronounced that right. I'm so sorry if I didn't. But one thing we do have to mention, speaking of Precious, and the animation and everything, we do have to mention something was misanimated.
Yeah, that you in particular were really upset about.
Well, I wouldn't say I was really upset about it. I would definitely say I was bummed, but I wouldn't say I was.
I'd say that your entire episode was altered because of I'd say as project.
No.
I'd say it's project manager.
No.
You
No.
nearly threw a hissy.
No, I did not. No, that is not true.
And you were going to be like, just fuck it, keep it. Oh, I'm not.
No, it's okay. No, F-bombs are fine.
Oh, F-bombs are fine?
Yes,
Okay.
F-bombs are fine. Just no kissing on the lips.
Just-
No, he animated a certain scene that we had to redo the voice because it was supposed to be our good buddy Steve here. It was supposed to be his line, and it was the Redbird in the beginning.
Hashtag Redbird is best bird.
Yes, Redbird is best bird. Redbird for life.
No one's gonna remember that. No
one's ever gonna remember that, but it's okay. We'll remember it forever.
People are gonna there's gonna be that one person that goes, "Yo, Redbird is best bird," and they're gonna look at them like, "Are you on crack?"
Right? They're gonna look at them and be like, "Are you being racist? Like, what is that?"
Jamie.
Ooh, I'm not. You alright?
Yeah, I'm good.
Alright, cool. No, you know what else we noticed too? We were laughing. We actually took a screen snap of it. If you haven't seen the episode, you'll see it in the very beginning when you watch it. We took a screen cap of your famous Redbird that we will do this. We'll make this famous.
Great.
He looks pissed.
Great.
If you look at that face, he literally looks like he does not have time for the Yellowbird's shit.
Which is kind of ironic.
Like, it literally looks like he's just looking at this bird like, dude, your face annoys me. He is pissed.
Alright, let's play.
So, we're gonna meme it. We're gonna meme it.
Do we have the clip? Are we gonna play the clip?
We don't.
Don't come from the other universes. Very well. Fine. We'll keep them.
Rock! There seems to be a guardian palace on this planet like the others. It looks like the strongest warriors on this planet are all gathered there.
Interesting.
One and only line.
One and only line. Alright, that's good.
Saw it through to the end though. I was there at the beginning and I was all the way to the end.
That bird?
Yeah.
Me?
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
my husband started dying laughing when he heard that.
Yeah, friggin' nah, cause like I didn't know what we were. That was something we had to think about for a minute, like, cause we didn't know how we were gonna voice the Vargas. We're listening to it,
And we knew exactly how we were going to.
well, like,
they're birds.
yeah, well, that's what I mean. Like, how do you make a bird talk like a human? Like, what do you do for a bird voice? I just went with a parrot trying to mimic something.
Yeah.
That's a good.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
literally what I
that's
went
as best as I can describe it.
with. Yeah, it just. But oh, dude. I wish we had. I want flying cars and big explosions. I want a building falling. We'll call Michael Bay.
Yeah. Someone's getting impaled.
Explosions!
What do you want?
Gross!
What'd you think of the episode?
Or what are we talking about? I'm lost here.
Multiverse.
South Park.
What?
South Park! Mr. Hanky?
Yes. No. Yeah. For Multiverse, what'd you think?
I loved it. There was a few things, technical things.
Yeah.
Some of the motion wasn't too fluid, and Goku. Poor Goku
Oh.
kept having
Poor
the
Goku.
cross-eyed, the They were all
That's
over the
funny.
place. They couldn't decide where to go.
Poor Goku. But that was.
Like the actual voice for Goku sounds really good.
Yeah, he's.
It's
awesome.
it's not
That
it's
mic.
not yeah
That
it's
freaking mic.
Oh man, sorry,
Yes.
bro. Sorry, bro. If you're obviously gonna be watching this at some point, sorry about that. Yeah, we'll talk. We'll call you.
there are plans.
There are plans.
Somewhere.
To be set in motion. Yeah, no. All in all, I am very, very proud of our voice acting team.
Oh yeah, big time.
They are fucking fantastic. The people we have are very good, and they're doing all of this just out of the kindness of their hearts too. Like, they're not expecting profit from this at all. They're doing this just to help with their talents and help with that. So if anybody enjoyed the voice acting and they are interested in any projects that they're doing for their personal work, and anybody, please contact us. You can check out our website. We have everybody's names and contact info on there. Contact us. We can set you up with a project. We can help you out with getting in touch with a few of them, and they'd be more than happy to get their name out there in any way, shape, or form. So if anybody has any projects that they're working on and they need voice acting help, definitely give us
Any type of
any kind. Let us know. Let us know. That's part of the business. That's part of what we want to do. Is we want to help other people, especially the people who have helped us, because we all know that jobs are hard to come by.
Sharing it with others.
Yeah, exactly. It's all for people to enjoy. We're not doing this to.
We're not gonna be dicks.
Yeah, we're not gonna be dicks. There you go. Layman's terms, we're not gonna be dicks. But no, I'm very, very pleased with this first run. The fact that we were able to get it to an average length with no commercials and like an average length of an anime episode.
We had one.
Close to it.
There was one commercial.
Well, yeah, that one commercial, but it was more of like a promotional purpose for us. But
that did turn out a little bit better than I thought it was going to.
yeah, that was more of just to kind of give the audience a feel of like you're actually watching Dragon Ball on TV. You had the eye catch, you had a commercial play, and then you had the second eye catch, and then you went back into the episode just like as if you were watching it on television.
Yeah.
That was the whole point of the whole thing. You know, this is such a great comic that, you know, this group of people have made. You know, I mean, Salinger and, you know, everyone else involved.
Shout out to
Salinger,
Gogeta Jr.
Everybody involved in the Multiverse team, the fans of Multiverse, the people that, you know, are involved in creating the comic and everything, because they've been a big help with us too. I talk to them from time to time, and, you know, they have nothing but good things to say, and all they do is help us out. All they've done is shown interest and shown support, and that's all we can ask for.
Didn't they say something about I don't want to like give anything away.
Yeah.
Like say something prematurely.
Choose your words carefully.
Yes. As I thought I heard from you that there is a possibility of them maybe doing something different with the voices.
Yeah, they also
or doing something different with the audio. Or
they extended a hand. Unfortunately, I don't even know if this benefits anyone, but eventually, we're hoping to release subbed episodes of different for different countries, like.
Moving on.
Yeah.
Moving on.
You get it. There's going to be subtitles, so not just people who can understand English can.
Which is great.
Which is awesome.
That's awesome.
That was something that was introduced, and something sadly I didn't think about until we already like had everything recorded and sent in to be animated, and then someone was like, "Hey, is there going to be subs for this for like, you know, for Puerto Rico?" And I'm like, that's a good question. I don't know.
Sorry, like, didn't really think about that, and it's not something you kind of automatically think about. But like now, we'll make sure we have that ahead of time. And
they offered a helping hand to get the script translated, so we can add subtitles and get this stuff out to even more Dragon Ball fans that are out there.
Yeah. So, let's talk about Star Wars.
No, we're not going to talk about Star Wars.
Well, okay.
Don't spoil it, please.
No, I haven't seen it.
But we have.
I know you have.
It's like on the tip of my tongue to talk about it because it was so good.
There are still people that haven't seen it, and there's people who have seen it. And they can still communicate about it.
All right. Well, then that's fine.
It's good. Go see it.
It definitely go see episodes of it.
I've been excited. And it was like that's something I've like thought like being a kid watching Star Wars. It's and you hear that there's like these
orchestra.
9.
I love the orchestra.
Oh yeah, dude. Is it John Williams still? Is John Williams still composing for it?
I'm not sure.
I'm
not sure if he's retired or
he's composed for like all the Star Wars movies. So
composed could just mean that it's just brought together by him. It's not like he's not like up on. Maybe I don't know.
I'm pretty sure he's the guy fucking doing it all. He's
doing the finger thing.
Yeah,
he has the lightsabers. He does it with his lightsabers.
Yeah. Yes. When he conducts, it's a fucking lightsaber. That would be one of the coolest fucking things I think
he has droids.
Ever see live.
Star Wars light show. Star Wars live orchestra light show.
I saw a video.
The droids
Think
are
about
playing
that.
the drums.
That'd be awesome.
The droids are playing the drums.
That would be epic.
Right, and then you got like
the
stormtroopers.
The conductor fucking comes out onto the stage as like a round stage, He comes out onto the stage, and his fucking, like, wand that he directs with everybody's a fucking lightsaber. And he, like, fucking, like, spins his lightsaber around and does fucking tricks and directs the band. I'd be like, what in the fuck am I watching? This is amazing.
I like how you spiced that up with the word fuck.
Right? What can I say?
No, it would be really cool.
That would be insane. That only happened in, like, Russia, though. Like, they're like Russia, like
Russia?
like,
If Russia
yeah.
even like.
Well, the only
watches
reason why I say that is because I literally saw a fencing competition in Russia, and they did it with lightsabers, and they dressed up, and it was phenomenal.
Apparently, Russia is more progressive than the U.S.
Apparently. Apparently. But no,
I just don't give a shit.
Yeah, exactly.
That's probably.
I've seen some
Russians
crazy.
are crazy.
I've seen some
They're not
crazy
crazy.
shit.
They're just different.
All
They're
the
just
Russians-
different.
They're just different. It's true. They're the same people, just a different place.
It's true. Oh, we got more words. Shit. Yay. Sorry, I'm also checking on the episode every 2 seconds. Can't help it.
What are you gonna do a month from now when, like,
When it's-
you're tired of looking at it?
But I'm tired of looking at it. I'll hopefully have a new project that we're working on.
Oh yes. There was an actual confirmation.
Yes, there was. We
Yeah,
just
there was.
confirmed, actually, speaking of animating and things like that. We just signed on a second animator to help out with sketch comedy series that we've had in the works.
Brewing.
Yeah, we've had in the
For a
works
while now.
for months. Not for months.
It's been in the oven.
It's been
Brewing.
brewing, yeah, definitely. But
we can
that's-
only hope it turns into something tasteful.
Right, we can only hope. That show is definitely going to be something different, because now, like, taking the same theme from, like, the stuff I used to do with, like, Fancy on Halo,
Yeah.
taking that, but having to not have an age restriction now, and really being able to...
Without the regime.
Yeah, and, like, you know, like, obviously I'm sure that, you know, we're going to have a target audience of a younger age group, but at the same time, we're probably going to have more of an older age group,
Which is fine.
which is totally fine. I'm perfectly okay with that too. But it's just going to be funny because Bottom of the Barrel is the new project we're going to be working on. And it's definitely different. It's different, but it's not.
Sketch comedy.
It's sketch comedy.
It's a very slapsticky.
It's
Similar to Happiness and Cyanide.
yeah, Happiness and Cyanide, like
yeah,
cheap-
meets like robot chicken.
Yeah.
it's a very unique idea.
Good art style though.
Yeah.
If it comes out like we hope it is.
Yeah, if it comes out the way it is, it'll definitely be something different. It'll be
Haven't seen anything yet
Yeah.
from him. But I mean, it's only been a couple days, so.
Oh, what do you mean? Oh,
No,
like him,
yeah, well,
him
like,
actually animating it?
I've never actually seen his animation.
Yes, you have.
Yes, you have.
Yes, you definitely have. He's done. He's the one who did the cartoon animations for Teen Epiphany.
Oh, like the Minecraft one you did
Yeah,
with it's this ball instead of
yeah,
a
instead
square,
of
and they're all
squares and
freaking.
everything.
Yeah, that was a good. That was a good.
Yeah,
I like that.
he's done those. He did the animation of the
That's
Brian and
animating.
yeah, he did the one for the Brian and Gary skit, hooking the car up and blowing the guy to pieces. He animated that.
I think I saw that one.
Yeah, he did a few. He did the Titanfall one, where the two Titans are like they're supposed to be like dogs, and frickin' they're like about to fight each other, and then they stop dead, and frickin' one starts humping the other.
God, I can only hope.
only
I can only hope that our series
It'll be
somehow mirrors that.
It'll be good. It'll be fun. It'll be fun for everyone. But
I'll have fun.
yeah, we will. We'll definitely have fun. We'll be laughing our asses off. Because that's the best part. We won't really have to edit much.
What are you talking about?
Well, meaning like we're gonna have to add sounds and stuff, but cat.
sure he's gonna want to work a little bit with us on.
Oh, probably. No.
I mean, how did you used to do it? Like, you just you're like, I have an idea.
Pretty much. He was very good. He read the description and he just animated it. And
Wow.
It came out pretty good. I had one where we made like a Halo 5, a fake Halo 5 trailer, and Master Chief was supposed to be like Terry Crews, like that very like over the top, like energetic.
Imagine if Master Chief was.
Terry Crews was.
Yeah, Terry Crews was Master Chief.
I'd be okay with that. I would accept that
Be
because he beat the
you
Covenant.
got me. I don't know how you did it.
Like he'd defeat the Covenant, and then he'd be like, "And now it's time for some Euro training."
It's probably my favorite thing.
Right? He'd pick up the 2 grunts. Euro, training. He'd just keep going with them, and then all the other Marines would just be like, "Oh,
You know who it would be? It would be John Cena.
yes, it would. Yes, it would.
It would.
He'd take off his helmet and be like, someone would be like, who
Takes
are
off his
you?
helmet.
I was just gonna say he takes off his
man.
helmet and it'd be like, his name is John Cena!
I'm sure there is a
Hey,
spot.
John Cena. You're right when the Chief takes his helmet off.
I'm sure there is a spot in the internet you can look up,
And find
and
that.
you will find
Oh,
something
okay.
like that.
Oh my god,
There's something like that exists. I know it does.
I saw a video clip on YouTube, on Facebook, of like, I guess John Cena had like a guest appearance in like a Scooby-Doo movie. Like a Scooby-Doo like cartoon animated movie, like he voiced himself and it was his character.
How
And
recent?
you see this huge fucking boulder is coming towards them. And John Cena just fucking jumps over this fucking gap, lands on the ledge that they're standing on, and just pushes the boulder off of the fucking ledge. And someone comments underneath it that isn't even edited. I freaking lost it. I was like, oh my god, he really did. This is real. This is legit. This isn't like a fan animation or anything. This is like a legitimate movie.
This really happened.
And he literally fucking jumped across a canyon and pushed a giant boulder from Indiana Jones off of a ledge.
What year was this made?
I don't know, but I kind of want to look it up now.
Meanwhile,
Maybe. Hey! We're so close to being able to saying our favorite quote. 200 likes on Facebook, bro.
can that quote be said without bro, or is that part of the...
No, it's gotta be bro. Yeah, bro has to be with it. Where am I sitting?
I didn't be like, how?
That would
Definitely
be
probably a full-time job.
That would be. That
Yeah.
would be a full-time job. We would have to hire someone.
That would be.
We'd have to hire someone.
Yeah, I'd be like.
We would have to hire a lot of people.
Nah, I won't.
But yeah, we'll just do it ourselves.
Right? That would be our only job.
That would be awful. We do need a lot of people. Which
The reality sets in.
we are always looking for new people to animate, or write their scripts, write their own ideas,
Oh yeah.
see what they want to be. So like we always take that criticism to a very high level of consideration.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So if you got an idea that you think you can make money off of, but you can't or don't know how to do it, you can find us on our websites, Facebook or Twitter, in the links below.
Take our hand.
And you yourself can
And we'll
become a
tell
director
you a great story.
or even a musician, be making music in some of these things, and you can actually make money off of it. So I think that's a really neat idea.
Yeah.
You don't see a lot of that.
Definitely about helping the people.
Yeah, and helping each other.
And helping
you,
us.
You help us.
That's what I mean.
Yeah,
Promote each other.
it's a back and forth type of thing.
Yeah, it's something definitely that we've been big about. We've been very fortunate to find people who've been willing to do that.
Yeah, the more we reach out, the more people will be able to see our stuff. That's what we want.
Yeah. But to be able to find the people we found who are literally just like, yeah, no, I don't have to be paid. It's fine. I'll just do it.
Well, the people that do work with us, they stay, or I'm assuming most of them stay.
Yeah. No one's told me to go fuck myself.
They want to continue doing the voices.
Yeah. Everyone's still really enjoying the project and everything. So I mean,
well, and like we obviously want to keep some of these people for other projects that they can get paid on, as well as the work that they get paid for when they do Multiverse, as well. That won't be collecting money.
Yeah.
On the video itself, but we can still
try something.
Give appreciation.
Yeah, give appreciation. Share their stuff. That's one of the biggest reasons why we have all their contact info on our website, is because we wanted to.
We also want other people to find them as well.
Yeah, we wanted to give back. You know, they deserve to be out there. They deserve to be recognized. And
well, anyone who works hard does.
Yeah,
exactly. Everyone.
Exactly. So
our voice actors
wanted to make sure that unfortunately we weren't able to give you a green piece of paper, but we can at least give you some sets of eyes, if anything.
No green cards.
Yeah. Yeah.
You have to stay across the border. Sorry.
We tried.
The United States was like, no, green card here.
It's okay. It's
kind of layered.
I
thought that joke was kind of layered on top of one another.
That's alright.
Yeah.
What? I don't even know what you're talking about.
I tried making the I was the one who made the credits and everything, and I was like, Brendan's got a lot of things.
Oh yeah.
I found it was very easy because I just got to use one name the entire time.
You should just put in big bold letters just rolling down the screen.
Yeah,
that's the entire credits.
My name is
I joke around and I say it was we should just rename it Dragonball Z Brandon.
Wow, now I feel like a conceited asshole.
But you're not, because I was the one who did the credits.
That's true. That's true. That's my get out of jail free thing.
I could have just done it was starring Brandon plus other people. I was like, oh yeah, this guy helped a tiny bit too.
And then the worst part would be what's that name doing there?
It would be funny if we just started naming people who didn't work on the project. They just see it someday.
It's awesome. Oh man. That'd be funny.
So yeah, be sure to watch the credits next time, everyone.
Yeah, we might throw in some random stuff.
It was Tom Brady and
yeah, that would be nice. We'd like to personally thank Tom Brady for guest appearing as the dog in the corner on episode 2. I think South Park did that for a little while.
Yeah, with the aliens.
Oh no, not with the aliens. No, I think they said the voice of the dog was George Clooney.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
George Clooney, that's a good actor.
Yeah.
George Clooney's awesome. I love Ocean's 11.
George Clooney,
Please be the voice of who can he be?
George
say in number 3, will you please be the voice?
George Clooney. You know who I would love to play a voice in Dragon Ball at some point? Is fucking John Goodman. I would love John Goodman to be a voice for a villain in Dragon Ball. I think that would be awesome.
John Goodman in the voice for any villain.
Yeah, pretty much. John Goodman.
John Goodman is a really awesome, talented voice actor, screen actor.
Yeah, he's just all around awesome.
I think he's also
he
writes. He's a writer too.
I've seen him be a bad guy in a few things, and when he gets angry, I think he could I really do. I think he could be an intense voice choice for a god of destruction for Dragon Ball Super or something.
So if you're listening, Christopher Sabat, take notes. Take notes, because this is gold.
One thing I did want to address though before we go is a lot of people are asking how long is it going to take in between episodes. And as much as we'd love to give you a definite time, We unfortunately cannot because we don't know. We're hoping it's... Right now, I'd like to say a yearly basis. I'd like to say, because that's about how long it took for this one to be out. Granted, maybe it might take a little less time because we also had to have the outro and intro made before we had this made. So that also took up time. But,
yeah, plus I'm sure Precious has more templates to work with now for the second episode.
yeah,
so.
he's got stuff he can repeat, and he's got stuff he can add on to and reanimate
So
and stuff.
anytime he's ready to start working again.
Yeah, well, I figured it would be fair considering he spent the past year doing this to give him a little bit of time off. So right now we're taking a little bit of a break to finalize the script and the voices and everything. And then he's going to get started in February.
February.
He will be back in his chair, having us be a slave driver, because I think we're gonna watch him this time. We're gonna watch him. Screen share with him. Make it as creepy as possible.
We're gonna send him
We're
we're gonna send him a drawing pad and it has a camera in it and he doesn't know about.
There you go. Yeah. Oh my god, the shit he probably said while he was animating it.
It has a mic in it.
All fucking angry. He's all fucking pissed off because something's not working while he's animating it. He's like, I'm not even gonna fucking pay for this shit.
So you can be expecting that series to start in 2017.
Yeah. Right, I can see him sitting there, reading the script, trying to go and animate the next scene after that one just took him 2 months to do, and he's just looking at the next one. He wants me to do what? Ah! That would be awesome, to be a fly on the wall. And be like, wow, I never knew we had such a colorful vocabulary.
That's what I mean, we should start recording ourselves.
Oh, definitely.
Often.
What I want to start doing, and obviously I'm sure the voice actors and actresses will watch this too. Guys and ladies, please, if you have a camera, feel free to record yourself doing the lines too, because that would be fun. I would love to post videos of everyone doing their lines and recordings for the episode, and having them recording it be in the bottom corner while the episode is playing, after the episode is released. I think that would be really fun. And I think that would be something that everyone would enjoy seeing, and if everyone would think that would be something that they would enjoy seeing, please let us know in the comments below.
Plus, you're getting extra credit.
Extra credit!
Get your name and
for you.
way to get your name and face out there more often is not being restricted solely to the actual episode, but you can actually be casted as your own face for the voice you're doing.
So that would be really interesting.
Nice portfolio piece.
Yeah, I might do a test run, do some perfect cell voices and try it.
Do it up, dude.
See what it looks like.
It was keep the camera up and above. That's a good angle.
I'll just duct tape a selfie stick to something.
Face, just the side of your face. It's just coming out like this.
Tape to your head.
See, yeah, it's like
duct tape.
Well, I'd say
it's
tape
not
it to
even
me,
duct
I'd
tape,
tape
like
it
blood,
to something, like I'd tape it to the wall or something. That would be freaking hilarious, though.
You tape it to
Record
your
that,
monitor.
the fucking thing. I've got duct tape all around my face, just see my eyes and my nose is pushed out and so.
New baby mask.
You could have left our lives alone. Well, Mr. Ubiashka.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's my new favorite episode. I just can't get over it.
Thought we wouldn't find out.
I recently rewatched those, and the first time I watched through it, I didn't really like it.
Really?
Yeah?
I didn't really like it, so I let it go for a little while, and I watched it over again, and it's actually a pretty damn good series. That is all of the acting is pretty,
What are we talking about?
Batman.
What?
Whoa!
I thought you were talking about South
I know,
Park.
that's what I thought too.
Right? We were talking about South Park.
You guys thought I hadn't watched South Park?
That's why we were so confused. We were just like, what do you mean?
I'm insulted.
Well, that's why I'm saying, like, we were talking about the UPS episode where they thought the UPS driver was sleeping with all their wives, so they all freaking dressed up like Bane and beat the shit out of him.
Yeah, I've seen that.
That's what I was talking about.
I was talking about Batman.
I know, that's why we were like, wait, no, we were talking about freaking... Oh my god, that was great, Steve. Good job. That's the highlight of the episode. That's gonna be animated in the freaking Vargas birds. Yeah, there you go. We'll re-record that too. Steve,
Oh, wow.
you gotta say your famous line before we go.
I gotta say it?
You gotta say it in the voice.
What's the actual line?
Alright. No, I was hoping... You're not a true Redbird fan. You don't even know your own line.
Redbird for life.
Redbird for life. I will get that hashtag and we'll make that a shirt.
Redbird went to jail.
For fucking assaulting that yellow bird he's looking at right now. Look at him. He's literally like...
Looking at that one eyebrow.
Literally, after this is over, I'm going to kill you.
I've had enough of your shit.
I've had enough. I'm not making this my job anymore.
This is not our jobs.
I'm so upset. Precious, you shattered my soul for a short period of time when we were editing that episode. It's more your fault. I just wanted the voice.
I wanted the consistency.
I know, it's good. It's good. Believe me. Believe me. For the people who are complaining about this episode, if I had my way, this would look 10 times, for what you are complaining about, it probably would be worse.
Oh, don't say that.
Well, no, I'm not saying for animation quality. No, I'm saying like...
No, you had a pretty good hand in that final editing.
I feel like...
No, and it's like, dude, if you hadn't said anything about the music, I probably would have left it up. It'd probably be louder than it is now.
Yeah, no, that was something, and it sucks that I don't know what...
Some parts sound really great. Some parts were exactly...
Yeah, and that's the thing, like, we watched it... Oh, God, we watched it over and over again.
We did it in 7 days. We got the animation.
We pulled the South Park with it.
We got the animation. You text me that Friday morning at you text me no, it wasn't Christmas Day. It was the 23rd. So it was like a week and 2 days.
Yeah, I got the footage. The 23rd. I got the footage the 23rd, and I sent it to you.
You sent me the trailer, and I made the trailer that day.
I put it in Dropbox, saying that it was there for you to look at, and then I was like, I'm editing the trailer right now because I just want it done so it's ready, and I just took the music that I wanted to use, and I just threw a bunch of stuff together.
You were definitely in charge. I had no idea what kind of music to use, and you were pretty much on board. You already knew the type of music that you wanted in the
that was decided
the episode
too. That was decided at last minute too, because I just happened to come across.
Luckily, we found really, really good music.
Yeah,
that was I couldn't.
I need to give a shout out to Enigma TNG, or Saiyan Enigma is what he uses the channel for all of his Dragon Ball music. That guy is very, very talented.
Drank too much last night.
The music...
Yeah, I didn't go out last night.
The music that we used...
Pretty good.
And, in the series, it feels like it should be the Dragon Ball music for today's generation. Like, if we wanted to keep going with, the Bruce Falconer and others who were involved, because there was another, I think Scott Morgan is his name. I think he's also a big musician that was involved in the production of Dragon Ball's music. But if we wanted to keep going in that direction, I think Enigma has it right. I think he's got
Enigma, the way it sounds.
That Broly music, the track we used, it was the Super Saiyan God theme for Broly that he made.
The intro, right?
Yeah. When
look over there.
It looks like someone's trapped in that iceberg.
Hi, Goku.
That's wrong. What? I can't believe it. That is a horrible idea.
Those bells were not strategically placed.
Yeah.
But like, that was by accident. Honestly, this part was my favorite part of the entire thing.
Yeah.
This like made the episode. In my opinion.
Everyone here.
Well, another thing too that I really liked. Oh yeah, and this, and this.
Yes.
The music.
I like how the bird announcer like breaks up
Yeah.
the ending a little bit.
Find out on the next exciting episode of Dragonball Z Multiverse.
Alright. You do a really good job with that voice.
Thank you.
Sounds like the dude.
It really does.
Yeah.
What's his name? It's like what's it?
Kyle Hebert.
Kyle Hebert.
Shout out to Kyle Hebert for creating that
There's a whole bunch of name dropping tonight.
Right? For creating that amazing voice that gives you Dragon Ball Z.
He created that?
That's his voice.
I knew. That is his voice.
That's Kyle. Yeah, Kyle Hebert does the voice for the announcer.
But that's his actual voice.
It's like it's basically like if he was like trying. I feel like it's like if he was trying to be scary. That's what that voice sounds like to me because I've heard him talk, and when he talks, he sounds like Gohan. Like I feel like Gohan is closer to his voice.
Adult Gohan.
Yeah,
right?
adult Gohan.
Okay.
Yes, no, adult
Because
Gohan.
you mean he sounds like a little bitch?
He sounds like adult Gohan when he talks normally, but I've watched a couple of interviews with him and he goes right into it. Like he'll start talking and all of a sudden he'll just pull it right out and he'll just like
it's like a tick.
yeah, like he looked right into the camera and did it like because he was being interviewed for Resurrection F or Revival of F, whatever the English version of it is, and that's what he did. He was talking to the guy. Yeah, from Katsuno Life.
Yeah.
He was like talking to the interviewer, and they're like, "Do you think that we'll see more Dragon Ball?" I think it was for Battle of Gods. It might have been for Battle of Gods. He's like, "Do you think we'll see more Dragon Ball in the future?" He's like, "Well, maybe. You never know, but we won't find out until next time. Then we find it next time, or another time, or maybe a time after that."
You just transitioned into that like it was your second language. I felt like that was I felt like I was listening to Spanish, but I understood Spanish.
You're welcome. Yeah, no, that to me, like, this feels like it's a Dragon Ball episode to me. Like, I think we really hit the nail on that.
That's what we were aiming for. We were aiming for the feel of an actual Dragon Ball episode.
Yeah, that was my goal when I saw that Precious was good at what he does. Excuse me, especially again with a mouse.
With a mouse.
Squeak, squeak, squeak.
Oh, don't touch me there! Oh.
That's how I picture now that you said it.
I'm actually like picturing him working like side by side
with the mouse.
That's what I meant when I said it that first time. You guys were like,
"Oh, that's even better." He's got Mickey Mouse sitting next to him.
Yeah, right.
Mickey Mouse sitting next to him. Hey, did you finish that part yet?
They're just like Stuart Little or something.
Oh my god. Oh, that would be great. But yeah, when I saw that, I was like, let's really try and make this like it's an anime. Let's like the other guy that the other animator that does Multiverse, I'm so sorry that we're butchering your name. I really apologize. I don't know how to pronounce it.
Yeah, it's like Bukudomo or something. Shout out to
you. friggin' no. Oh man, everyone's it's a googly bear. Hold on, I gotta look him up. I'm gonna feel bad if we don't actually say his name right.
No.
No.
He was the guy who did his own original, right? It's not.
Yeah,
it wasn't the other guy that like pasted
Oh
our.
no.
No, it was a completely.
Yeah, no.
It was like
he's,
the guy who
he's
actually
the
legitimately.
guy
Yes.
who legitimately animated it.
Yeah.
Yes. No, he the way I noticed the way he animated it was he went right from the comic. Like he did the exact script. And, he had the voice actors just do the lines of the exact comic, and he made the comic come to life, which is awesome. But his episodes, his videos are only like 8 or 9 minutes long. And
Yeah, he
so,
does
because it's
one
only
issue.
Yeah, he'll do like an issue. So I figured if one issue that he was animating got him 8 or 9 minutes, then if I did 2 chapters of the actual storyline, it would probably come up to, with a little tweaking, a little filler added, which is what I tried to do, because I feel like that's what they do anyway.
Yeah, that's what everyone kind of like their own adaptation.
Yeah, they
onto
add,
it.
Yeah, they added an extra, because I remember in the comic, the whole intro that had been written for this, obviously, people watching this would know and who have read the comic that doesn't happen. It shows the fight between Vegito and Broly, and like that little glimpse, and then it shows them, the Vargas showing up on Earth. They just land and they're just like, "Sup, tournament, you guys are invited. Hop onto the ship, man! Like, come on down!" And they just go.
So I'm gonna have to start reading that comic.
I told you. You shouldn't have said that now, because now Multiverse knows that you haven't even read it.
That's fine with me.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Come find me.
Come at me, bro.
Because I've seen Bleach like 5 times. So I don't need it.
I don't need it.
You ever hear of One Punch Man?
Fucking, oh, dude, that show. But anyway, no, so I figured 2 chapters would get like a full length of an anime. So that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to give them an anime. Like, I wanted the people of Multiverse to pop onto YouTube and all of a sudden be like, "Oh my god, we have an anime." Like, we actually have an anime, not someone who's just like fan animated. Like,
Yeah.
we have an anime. That's.
Have they been posting the video?
I don't think so. I think I might have gotten it to them too late. Because they have like they're in France, I think is where
Oh.
I don't care.
Oh.
Sorry, that was very insulting.
Je m'appelle Steven.
Yeah, poo.
3 years of French, and that's all I've got.
Oh boy.
I'm very, very sorry. We didn't mean to insult you.
We did mean to insult the French, though.
And I lost my train of thought. I love when that happens. What were we talking about?
They're in France.
Yeah,
Yes,
right.
they're based in-
we were
they're-
talking about Multiverse,
they're
the only
based-
thing we've talked about for the last... the only
They're
thing
based-
you and I have talked about for the last,
Yeah,
like...
they are based in, I
months.
believe they are based in France. I think we're gonna call it. I think that's been a good run. We're over an hour. It's a good spot for a podcast.
End of the show?
I think so.
It's the end of the show!
Goodbye.
No, but thank you everyone for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more content that we're putting out.
Don't forget to donate
Yes.
to our Kickstarter.
I was getting to that.
Wow. Okay.
Feisty.
Go ahead,
Partner.
Continue, teammate, buddy.
No, clearly you've got it.
No. We've already cut
Fine.
you. We've cut you out enough. You need to have some voice time.
Redbird.
Redbird for life.
Yeah, it's just donate money.
Give us money.
give us money to give to our animator, so
So
he can
take a year.
So,
so no more year-long processes. But yeah, no, definitely check out the Kickstarter and the GoFundMe. They're in the links in the description below.
As are many things in this YouTube.
Yes. Yeah, we made sure we really covered our tracks with this. But yeah, please like, comment, subscribe. Check out our social media networks. We have a Facebook, we have a Twitter, we have an Instagram. Definitely check that out because I'm posting little things about everything that we work on. Whenever we edit and stuff like that, there will be little pop-ups of stuff that we do. I post that all the time, little sneak peeks and stuff. So definitely check out the Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. We have a website. We have
Tumblr.
one of those. Tumblr. Yeah, we have a Tumblr. We do
We're
have
with
a
the
Tumblr.
hipsters.
We're with those people.
Oh God.
What have we done?
Oh God. Oh God.
But yeah, Tumblr, we have a website. Everything is all on our social media. Our Facebook has everything on there. Links for everything. Our YouTube channel has stuff on there.
YouTube channel has all the links on there, right?
We'll even put a link to the YouTube in our YouTube, so you can YouTube.
Wow, YouTube. Next time, but not the last time.
Tubeception.
Tubeception. Yes. But yeah. Share the video, please. Share the episode if you really enjoyed it and you want it to be seen and recognized. Give it more support so that way we can make them better. We can,
driven by you, supported by you, and watched
all
by
the
you.
Fans. I mean, we're doing everything.
You might as well be doing all the work, huh?
Yeah, right? No, but I guess that's everything. Don't forget, again, to like, comment, and subscribe. And always thank you for watching.
Good night.
Bye.